A major development in the case of the light brown apple moth. State and federal officials now say that they are not going to spray for the apple moth in urban areas. CBS 5 Investigates was the first to report problems with the pesticide program. Anna Werner joins us now from the state capitol with the latest. Anna?
Ken, this is a pretty dramatic about-face for state officials. After telling the public for months that this spraying program was absolutely necessary, suddenly it seems it's not so urgent after all.
At this point, we will not be aerially spraying with moth pheromone in urban areas in the infestation zone.
There will be no aerial spraying over Bay Area cities. That from spokesman Steve Lyle as the Department of Agriculture backs off its plans to spray 7 million people in the Bay Area with pheromone pesticides. It was part of the eradication program to combat the light brown apple moth. But now orders from Governor Schwarzenegger, prompting immediate reaction from spraying opponents.
I was very glad that the governor met with myself and a delegation of Marin County officials and directly expressed our concern about the safety of this untested compound.
We've definitely made a dent, and we really owe a lot of gratitude to the entire community and all the various groups that have been working hard to let the CDFA know that we are against their eradication plans.
Instead, the Agriculture Department says it will now use different techniques to attack the moth. In this case, the release of sterile moths to counteract the existing moth population. Ironically, it's a technique the state used before years ago, when spraying for a different insect was rejected by the public, according to UC Davis entomologist James Carey.
Release of sterile medflies was the alternative, and so that the consensus was that spraying would never be possible again.
Just weeks ago, CDFA had claimed the sterile release program wouldn't be ready for 5 to 7 years. But now?
So you're saying that in the last couple of months, as people started protesting, you suddenly realized that this can now happen in a few months' time as opposed to 5 to 7 years?
We're saying that research that was a priority for us all along progressed much better than expected.
So what was the big development?
We're fortunate that we had a scientific breakthrough that allowed us to come to this point much sooner than we thought.
What was the breakthrough?
I'd have to research that for you.
Well, Lyle did get back to us after researching that for us this afternoon and described some technical achievements, he says, in the sterile insect program, but he did not respond to our questions about why the sudden developments. Ken and Dana, back to you.
All right. Anna Werner, thank you.